Hey y'all, so after 10 hours of smoking our pork shoulder and about a half hour of resting, we now have this beautiful pork shoulder. And yeah, so the first thing to do is going to be get in here with my hands and pull off the skin and pull off some of the fat. So let me reposition the camera and we'll get started with that. Now, first of all, I need to point out that there's really no such thing as pulled pork in North Carolina. It is a marketing term. I'm sorry if you've fallen for it. People talk about North Carolina pulled pork. It doesn't exist unless you actually go to a pig picking, however you want to pronounce it, and reach in and grab a piece of pork and eat it, okay? Or rip it apart with your hands. We use cleavers. Now, you can get a nice big cleaver, and if you're going to do commercial barbecue, I absolutely recommend you get the biggest meat cleavers you can get. Big old carbon steel cleavers. This is a very small cleaver. This is actually one of my favorite kitchen knives. I will use this in many instances. It's an Old Hickory carbon steel cleaver. It's small, it's light, it fits my hand. I can use it as a chef's knife and chop my onions. It's fantastic. Go to a flea market, go to an antique store, pick one of these up for about $2-3. I believe this is from about 1940. It is razor sharp. It is comfortable in the hand, and it can withstand a lot of grease. So now let's look at what we're going to do here. I'm just going to chop a little bit for you, and do the rest off camera because there's no sense in you watching me chop up an entire pork shoulder. So anyway, let's see. We got skin here. I'm going to pull that back. Yeah, just get in there with my fingers, rip that off. No problem. And now I'll get a piece of pork. Now, I could go in here with my hands and I could absolutely just pull out the bones. But this is for demonstration purposes. So, let's set this over here. And on said cutting board, which I actually should have a wet paper towel under here to keep it from sliding, but it'll be all right. There we go. That's the way a cleaver works. Or I could hack it. I could absolutely do that, but I'm slicing right now. And I'm slicing because I actually want some of this pork to remain sliced. That's something you used to get at old barbecue joints you don't really get anymore. Is sliced pork like this you can get on a sandwich. My word. That's phenomenal. My word, it's good. Okay, so I'm going to go now through here on second angle, and we'll just chop it, and it's just good to go. My word, that's good. And it's juicy. It's tender. Here you go. This is North Carolina barbecue. This is not commercial so-called pulled pork. Now, this is the texture is consistency. I like it. If you want to do Southeast North Carolina minced, go back through it one more time, like that. It's really very easy. My gosh, it's good pork. Man. When I turn this camera off and rinse my fingers, I am so going back in for that. All right. That's what you would call sandwich texture. Okay, choked on a little bit, but this is what you would call sandwich textures for me. Now, if you're commercial, you're going to go back through just like this. This is one of the nice things about this cleaver. You can rock it. You see that? We went through one time. We're going to come back through one time. You can absolutely mix this into the finest pork you want. And on an East North Carolina sandwich, there you have it. I actually prefer it chunky like this. I cannot tell you how good that is. Y'all, I literally cannot tell you how good this is. No sauce. Not a bit of sauce. There's no sauces touch this. It is pure. That's what it is, pure. It's nothing more than meat, than pork, I should say, salt, and smoke. That's all it is. It needs nothing. Literally, it needs nothing. It is so good. One sec. If I was going to put one thing on it, this is it. Scott's barbecue sauce. And let's do that. I'll show you. I'm going to take a little of this, the minced pork here, like I would put on a barbecue sandwich. I'm going to lay it right there on the plate. Oh, man. Sorry, the lighting's a little intense, but let's put a little Scott sauce on there. That's it. Oh, wow. Words fail. There is nothing better than this. I'm not kidding. I have hiccups because I choked on a piece a few minutes ago. I'm still struggling with that, but wow. Oh, man. You put that Scott sauce on there, which is nothing more than apple cider vinegar and spices. People talk about so much crap in barbecue. Smoke rings and rubs and all that. Let me show you. This is just a piece of smoked pork. You see that pink flavor color? That's the smoke moving through the pork. It's not rocket science. All that, honestly, all that crap they do at Memphis in May and all that, and they said North Carolina pulled pork, it's bullshit. This is the real stuff. Again, let me show you the real stuff. On a cutting board. With the cleaver. Right here. This is meat. Okay? I got a whole pork shoulder over here I'm going to chop up. This is barbecue. The garbage that Guy Fieri talks about on TV is not barbecue. It's poser bullshit. Bottom line. Guy Fieri, you want to challenge me on that? I'll give you a run for your money, boy.